we continue with getting started in business. We've talked about all the decisions we have to make as a business. We talked about financial decision, we talked about location decision, we talked about ownership structure decision. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
So today we want to go into subcontracting and outsourcing. When we talk about subcontracting or outsourcing, it simply means we give what we used to do to someone else to carry it out for us. So our firm, we produce blue markers and black markers. This is what we produce as a business. Hello? We stopped that already. Yes? We produce phones.
Okay.
This is what we produce. This is a phone, and we continue to produce this kind of phone. But based on certain situation, we figure out that we can produce a replicate of this, but we don't have the opportunity to produce it. We give it out to someone else to start producing this same phone. So this firm or these businesses produce phones, but now we are giving out this to another firm to start producing because we want to start producing laptops. Does it make sense to you now? It's not taking the business. We are outsourcing. It will continue to produce our product in our own brand. So the brand still remains the same. But we are not producing it further. We are giving it out to another firm to continue to produce it, basically because we have something else to produce. That's what outsourcing is. So it simply means whatever we previously do, we give it out to someone else to start doing. Put the pen down. Do you get the point I'm making here? So outsourcing simply means your operations the operations that you previously do has been given to another firm to continue the operation under your name or your brand. It's still your brand, it's still your product, but it is being done by another firm or another business. That is outsourcing. Do we get outsourcing here? Yes. We can call it outsourcing or subcontracting. You are subcontracting it, that means you are giving it to someone else to do the same thing as you used to do. Any question about outsourcing? So I wrote, this implies that the business employs another firm to carry out operations that it's previously engaged in. You previously do it, but you are giving it out to someone else to do. Do we understand outsourcing? Do we understand, please?
Yes.
So what are the benefits of outsourcing? So, like I said earlier, we have outsourcing. Outsourcing simply means we as a business, what we continuously do, we stop doing it by giving it to another business to start doing outsourcing. Is it clear?
Yes.
That is outsourcing. So what are the advantages or the benefits of outsourcing? The first one is that it costs saving. How is it cost saving? It is cost saving because now that you used to produce this, you produce phones, but you've given it out to a new firm to start producing it. It simply means you don't need to purchase equipment or machines for this product anymore. The new firm that you have outsourced to will now buy the machine and equipment for production. So you are not buying anymore. You're not buying equipment for this. The new firm that is producing this for you will have to buy the equipment or the machines needed to produce this. It is cost saving. Do we understand cost saving here?
Yes.
You are supposed to be producing it. If you have to produce it, you spend on the machine. You purchase the equipment. But now you are not producing anymore. You've given it out to a new firm. So the new firm will start producing the product, which simply means the new firm will buy equipment or machinery. Is it clear? So if you are not buying anymore, it saves your cost. Yes or no?
No.
So that it saves your cost if you are not buying these things. Because when you buy, money is out of your business. But when you don't buy, money stays with the business.
It depends how much it is.
What?
It depends how much it is.
Whatever the case might be, in as much as you are buying, the cost of equipment are always high. Equipment, machines the costs are always high. So when you're not buying these things anymore, it reduces the cost of a firm. It saves you from spending money because the new firm, the outsourced or the subcontracted firm will start producing by buying the equipment. Do we understand the first advantage here? Do we understand this?
Yes.
The second one, staff saving. Now that you have subcontracted the production of this phone to a new firm, you might not need more workers as you used to need.
Why?
Because remember, the demand for goods, in economics we say demand for labor demand for labor is a derived demand, right? So you are not producing anymore. You are not producing these goods anymore. So it means you don't need workers to produce them. So the new firm will start thinking about increasing the numbers of workers it has, not you. When you your operations, you need employees for your operation. Yes or no?
Yes.
So if your operation is reducing, the numbers of employees you have would what? Reduce. Does it make sense or not?
Yes.
You used to produce 1,000 units of, I love using markers though. You used to produce 1,000 units of markers.
Yeah.
But now you are producing 500 units of markers.
Why?
Because 500 has been given to another firm to produce. So that means if you were using,
Oh, they help you.
get the point here. You used to produce 500, let's say you produce 1,500 units. Now you change your position immediately. You need to produce, get to the point please. You used to produce 1,500 units of markers. Maybe you use 10 workers to produce this. You've subcontracted 750 of this to a new firm. So that means your firm will continue to produce 750, a new firm will produce 750, right? Do you still need 10 workers to produce 750?
No.
The numbers of workers what? Reduce. Do we understand the point here? So if the numbers of workers reduces, it means you will be paying less numbers of employees. By paying less numbers of employees, you reduce the cost of labor. Does it make sense now, guys?
That makes sense, yeah.
Great. The third one, meet demand. Most of the time, businesses subcontract or outsource because they don't have the capacity to produce what customers need. We used to produce 1,500. This is what we can produce.
Yeah.
But there's demand for 2,500 units. But this is our capacity. That means this is what we can do. But they want this. What can we do to make sure that we don't lose our customers to competitors?
Give it to another company.
Give it to another company.
Huh?
Does it make sense here?
Yeah. But then
So-
you're gonna share the profit.
Yes, that is the problem. We'll talk about it here.
فهمت.
Is it clear, guys? So outsourcing allows you to meet up with the demand, increasing demand of your customers. Instead of losing your customers to competitors. Because if you cannot meet the demand of your customers goes to your competitors.
Yeah.
So for you not to let them go, you outsource. Is it clear, please?
Yeah.
The last one, less bureaucracy.
What does it mean?
Bureaucracy simply means paperwork, government regulations. Government, for every business, you have to meet up with government regulations. But right now, because whatever government needs to do with your production has to be done with the outsourcing business. So you don't have business with government anymore. So your dealings with government reduces because you are not producing what you used to produce. When you were producing 1,500, it's different. But now you produce 750. Okay. What I'm saying is this. You used to produce 1,500. The way you deal with government, when you produce 1,500, will be different from now that you are producing 750. So it means your government regulation has been splitted into two. Part of it will be deal with the outsourcing firm, part of it you will deal with it. That reduces bureaucracy. Does it make sense here?
Yeah.
What we're saying about bureaucracy is government regulation. When you outsource your operation to a new firm, yes?
Is there any word like bureaucracy?
Another word for bureaucracy, it's about paperwork, it's regulation.
Is it important?
Yes, sure.
ترخيص قديش تدخل
Do we get it, please?
Yes.
So what are the problems about outsourcing? When you outsource your business, remember I keep telling you, whatever decision you make as a business, there's what? Opportunity cost. Whatever decision we make as a business, there's what? Opportunity
There's
cost.
always competition.
There's always opportunity cost.
Yeah.
Opportunity cost means those things that you cannot achieve because you have chosen a path. Now I'm facing you, I'm backing the board.
Yeah.
So the opportunity cost of facing you is backing the board. You are in the class. The opportunity cost of being in the class is that you cannot be out there. Do we get it, please?
Yes.
So every decision we make, there's always a cost. So what are the costs of making decision on subcontracting or outsourcing? The first one, loss of control. Since you gave 750 to a new firm to start producing for you, you can't control how they produce it. You can't have control over the business anymore.
Yeah.
You are losing control. And when you lose control of your business, especially when there's quality, Do you know what quality is? What is quality?
الجودة.
No. What is the meaning of quality? I don't want to hear.
How good the product is.
How good the product is. Thank you. No, but not there. It's just part of it.
Huh?
Quality means meeting customers' expectation. Meeting customers' expectation. So, but most of the time, yes, you have something to say.
Customer needs يعني.
Listen, please. Most of the time, people think quality. Stop talking, please. Hello, stop. It's a classroom. I'm talking here, please. Most of the time, people think quality is about how expensive the product is. No. Quality does not mean how expensive the product is. You might buy a product of $10.
Yeah.
In as much as you are happy using the product of $10, it is quality. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So that's the first one. The second one, industrial relations. When I talk about industrial relations, because now you are losing numbers of employees, it simply means some of the job that your employees do have to be done by another firm.
Yeah.
So workers might be scared of losing their jobs. And the last one, competition.
Competition. Yes.
Because you are giving it out to this
There's
firm.
other people that are doing the
Those
same
firms
work.
might start producing the same thing as you are producing. Thank you.
Thank you.